Are you having trouble what to post on your Instagram reels? Well, check these out. So make sure you stay tuned. What's up guys, if you're new here, I'm Mauricio, and in this channel I post tutorials on filmmaking and photography, and I even put some of my edits in here, so make sure you hit the subscribe button down there. So I'm going to show you how I did these 5 short clips. Number 1 is the split screen. So there are multiple ways you can do this. You can do with 3 clips, you could do with 2 clips, you could do with 4 clips, however you want, or you could do it horizontally. But in this video, we're going to specifically talk about Instagram Reels. So for the sequence, you have to open it up as a 1920 by 1080. But you have to reverse it so it's vertical. So what you got to do is go to File, New, Sequence. And then I already made a custom preset for this. So basically, if you're shooting at 1080, it's 1920 by 1080. But you just reverse it to 1080 to 1920. So it's going to be vertical. So I'm going to click on that. And that's going to open up a vertical sequence. And I have a couple of clips right here. And here's the clips. So then I'm going to cut these clips. Okay, now that we got the 3 clips, it's time to put them on top of each other and make the grid. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to put the drone shot in the middle. This shot of the leaves with the sunset in the bottom, and then this one on the top. So we'll put the drone shot in the middle and then this on the top, and then we have to adjust the clips. We'll click the top one and we'll probably lower it down to 60%, and then we're going to put it on top right about there, and then we're going to do the same for the other ones. And there it is. And to make sure that these clips are even, we're gonna go, this is how I do it. There are multiple ways you can do this, but this is how I do it. Go to File, New, Legacy, Title, and then we're gonna get this ruler. Then we're gonna make 2 of them, and then we're just gonna copy it. Then we're gonna go right here where it says center, and make sure you center them, and then bring this right here, and as you can see, they are aligned, and there it is. Pretty simple. And then you could just mess around with like sound design and put like the water, put the birds, put the wind, put some ambient sound, and you could post this on your Instagram reel. Number 2 is a drone boomerang. So you have a couple options. You could either scale it so that way it fills the full frame, or you could make it smaller so that way you could show the whole wide angle. I'm gonna stick to this 58%, and all you gotta do is just speed ramp it. So what we can do is make this bigger so that way we can see it. Right click or double click, and then go to show clip keyframe, time remapping, and then speed. Click press P on your keyboard. That will bring up the pen tool. Click it right there, and then you could probably end it like right here, and then you could speed it up. You need to speed it up a lot, probably like 1000. Let's go to 1000. Let's go to 1000, and then here's how it looks like right now. We could probably make it a little bit faster. Let's try 2000. All right, that's good. And then we could ramp these so that way they're smooth. Make these more smooth. And then the final thing to do is just copy it. Press Option and then move it to the side, and that makes a copy. And then click double click, or I have the keyboard shortcut as B, and then reverse the clip, and then put them side by side. And then you could create another set. And here it is. And then to fill up the frame, all you gotta do is you could make this smaller, and then make a copy, and then the bottom we could make, if we could scale it 178, and then go to the effects, search up Gaussian blur, put it on the bottom clip, boost that up to 30%. So that way the background is blurry, and there it is. There is our clip. And then you could add like sound effects, music, and stuff like that. Number 3 is BTS. So what you can do is you could show like a BTS of a camera where you're shooting at, and then like the next clip it could be like what your camera sees, you know, like the final result. Or you could do like editing or lighting or color grading, stuff like that. So BTS. So I'm going to show you an example of how to do it. And then also, just like the other one, you could do different examples. I'm going to have this clip come out 3 times. So there's going to be 3 clips the same, so that way we could fill the whole frame. So first things first is we're going to make it smaller. I think it was at 60%. Or actually, since this was a time lapse. I took photos, so it's gonna be much bigger and I have to make it smaller. So all you gotta do is just copy them and then stack them up and then just put the grid, and then this is the final result. So I've done a couple of examples of these like BTS shots in my studio or when I'm out shooting, and these videos are trending on the Instagram reels or on TikTok, so definitely get on that app and start creating content. So number 4 is the before and after. In this video I'm going to show you a photo I did, and I'm going to show you like the process of me editing it in Lightroom. So here we go. Okay, so this is the photo that I'm going to edit. So I'm going to do like a time lapse, and then I'm gonna, after I'm done editing with this, I'm gonna show like the final result. And then when the music, when I choose a song, I'm gonna put the final result when the beat drops. So I'm gonna do a time lapse with this. And then also with this, you could get creative in how you adjust or set up your time lapse. You know, you could put like the whole screen, you could do an overlay, just get creative. You could put like light leaks or whatever you want. So just get creative and have fun with this one. Number 5 is quick tips. So you can put like little tutorials on Instagram or TikTok. So these kind of videos do very well because you're educating people, you know, you're giving them value. I mean, it's okay to post videos that like for entertaining or don't have any purpose. You could definitely make a change on your Instagram or on your TikTok, or you could create a brand, and then people can trust you. And then if they need to learn something about photography, cooking, about cars, you'll be the go-to. You'll teach a lot of people on how to do on what you're teaching. So those are just some of the few video content you can post on your Instagram reel. And also you can post these on TikTok as well. If you haven't checked out TikTok, I recommend to start posting more content in there. I have a friend that hit 1 million views on one of his videos, and he only has a couple thousand followers. So that is pretty much it. If you want to make your videos more cinematic, I created 6 LUTs for Premiere Pro. The link will be down in the description. So if you learned something out of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm out.